According to the mic. Oh, it's because I was pressing on this. Sorry about the delay, you guys. Hey, it's vlog number 3. Time to start being honest and sharing more. Uh, Currently, right now, I took about. I always wanted to state my state of mind. I feel like our consciousness changes on certain substance behaviors on certain things. So right now, I did take an edible, half an edible, and I believe it's between because I broke it off. So I usually like to do the exact number, but in between 10 to 15 grams of cannabis. So that being said, let's talk about who I am and share what I actually am, which I'm still figuring out. But I truly believe, I do believe I'm polyamorous. So the reason being is one of my first relationships that I ever had, I'm a late bloomer. My ex fiance cheated on me, and because of that, I kept pondering and thinking, why? How can I prevent that? How would it? What could I have done different to make it work? In which I don't want to make it work. I'm truly happy of who I became, since then, and I speak with this without emotions. It happened about 5 years ago, and it's truly a life lesson. Sorry, I'm a little high now. My thoughts kind of scatter here and there, but yeah, my ex fiance cheated on me. I didn't see it physically, but I just knew. You can just tell. I was with her 5 years, 4 months, and something shifted. The way she looked at me, the way she held me. We were having less sex. She didn't want it. And if she's not getting it from me, she must be getting it from someone else. I'm a little detective. It's honestly, you don't have to really be smart to know. Sometimes you just feel in your gut and just read some body language. I can just see the subtle differences. The fuck am I talking about right now? Oh, me being polyamorous. Okay. Because of that, if I just allowed, she cheated on me with her best friend, which is Guy. His name's Kevin. I'm just throwing out names right now because, maybe they'll see it, maybe they won't. Her name was An Chow. And the thing is, nickname Angel. And I, at the end of the day, I don't hate them. I had such an anger towards Kevin. It was her, I met her in college. They've been best friends since elementary school, and they kept growing, and I think mid school. Yeah, 7th, 8th grade to be exact. And they even went to prom together. But he never confessed his love to her until we all moved. We all lived in the same apartment. We all signed this lease agreement. Me and her had one room, and he had the other room, and then there was a living room in between. But still, we all lived together, and we also worked together. Yeah, we worked at a nail shop all together. But me, we do the nail. Her sister owned the nail shop. I need more help. She's a nail tech. He's also a nail tech, but they asked me to be a nail technician. And I was like, my pride and ego was so strong. And I was like, no, because I'm Vietnamese American. That's why my English is so well. And it was just like a stereotype. Vietnamese people do nails. And before that, I was a branch manager. I was a banker, and I had employees. I just didn't want to be the stereotype. Really? So I refused. But the thing is, they said her sister in law, which, I mean, Angel, let's call her Angel. Angel's older sister's Angie. They had a nail shop. And of course, I'm planning on like proposing and marrying my girlfriend. And that was going to be my future sister in law, potentially, right? So, of course, I agreed to it. But I said I won't do nails. He's like, well, if you don't do nails, how about you just pick up the phone? So I became a receptionist first, and then from the reception, they added more and more responsibilities. They never had this position at the nail salon, right? This nail salon uh, ranges the nail techs. Hey, anyone still listening to this point? Congratulations, cause I'm. It's a fucking long video. What time is it? Okay, I'm gonna check on the. Okay, it says. Oh my god, it's only been 6 minutes. The hell? 6 minutes, dude. When you're high, I feel like time slows down. On certain cannabis is one for sure. Like when you're driving on the road and you listen to music, like time slows down. Or even right now. Like I thought this video was like 12 to 15 minutes already. And I checked the phone, it's only 6 minutes. That's crazy. Man. I feel like I can't even like tell the story like straight correctly. Let me see if I can just sum it up really quick because I like there's crazy in betweens, but I okay, me and my girlfriend, we lived in Minnesota first. Dated for 4 years here. She moved down there to Florida, and I decided to leave my branch manager job, my career for love. So I go to Florida with her, and her best friend flies from Minnesota over to Florida too. So we all like lived together at the apartment in Naples, Florida, and then we all worked together at the nail shop. At the nail shop, uh, at the nail shop, do I share this part of the story or not? Because the thing they do is actually pretty fun. Fuck it, I'll share it. Yeah, so a lot of these nail tech people, they work six like fucking crazy ass hours, like clearly 40 plus hours, because they work in either like 6 out of 7 days, 7 out of 7 days. When I worked there, I was working in between like 50 to 60 hours a week, every single week. I worked 10-hour days. I only had one day off on Wednesdays. So actually, let's calculate it. Man. All right, 10-hour days. Let's do 5 times 10. That's 50 hours. I'm only doing 5 because I work 5 days, and then the 6th day, Sunday, would be from 10. They open from what the hell? 11? No. What are the hours again? I have to look it up. But I think it's either 10 or 11 o'clock. I feel like it's 11. 11 to 4? That don't make fucking sense. It's either 10 or 11 o'clock that they open. But we leave at like 4:30 or 5. Like we close at 4:30 or 5 o'clock. 11. Let's do 11. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 hours? Let's do 5 hours, 55. So I would work like 55 hours a week. I became assistant manager there. I worked there and I worked 55 hours a week. Some people work more or less, whatever. Yeah. So because they worked so many hours, I didn't realize to chillax down, to calm your mind down, dude. We just did a bunch of drugs, like a lot of ecstasy and Molly. Yeah. Um, yeah, we did that every like Saturday night because Sundays we open a little later, and we do that just to like relax our minds, and just let things go. Like, I think working in a harsh environment, like it's like a zoo. Like, we get on each other's nerves. We get stressed out from the clients. I mean, traffic down there is insane during the winter times because it's like snowbirds. Everyone from the north who has money or doesn't have money, or just for their health, they have two homes. Either they own a home or they have to rent down there as well. So they move down to the south to because our when we get older, our bodies, like, it becomes a little like fragile, and cold cold doesn't really it's very tough on the skin. You could slip on the ice, freezing temperatures, for people who love the snow. And I'm from Minnesota, so I experience the snow quite a bit. um I mean, that's not where I'm gonna retire, because I have a goal to live over 100, and I said this in a couple videos, but yeah, I just want to keep living. um yeah, I just want to keep living. Keep living. At least over 100. That is, once I pass 100. No one in my family has reached to that point yet. Uh, ask like my family tree, my grandma, grandpa, great grandpa. Like, no one has done it in the family, and I don't want to be the first. I want other people to reach it before me. And it's just like, am I making the right life choices to get myself to 200? you know I like ate so much today, and not like I ate like just dark chocolate, like a big cake, and I shouldn't be feeling guilty about it. Or I didn't exercise today because I had such a rough day. I just was moping around, and unmotivated. It sucks. It's like right now I don't have a job. Man, when you don't have a job and not having like income coming in, you just wonder. And or just the process of applying. I know this is like, man, some people are watching this like, man, you can't even fucking apply for a job. Like, you fucking lazy as fuck. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. But I'm also like being a realtor, photographer, and being a DJ too. And I have been having little side hustles here and there, but it's not consistent as a 9 to 5. Um, Man, this fucking video is random. Yeah. That's why it's good to have a template. And my ears are freaking driving me crazy right now. I have tinnitus. In the buzzing in my ear, there's a buzzing in my ear, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's a high pitched sound, and it's like so hard to focus with that buzzing sound. And I know exactly where I got tinnitus. It was at EDC in 2021. It was at Zoo, probably ZHU. He was playing. There was an open space where no one was around. I'm like, why is anyone like standing here? So I go there, and clearly there's just big ass speakers just blasting the vibrations and sound waves to me, and I didn't have earplugs. And usually, I've been raving since like 2013, 2014. So I've been fucking raving for like a decade now. Oh my god, I feel so old. Been raving for a decade, and at some point, like, I used to recover. Like, when you're young, you can recover, your ears repair itself. But no, I'm getting older and my ears didn't repair itself, and it's I don't know, I thought that ringing would go away after, like, concerts the next day. You got a hangover and your ears are just, like, buzzing. It's like, it'll just go away in a couple days. Yeah, mine never did. It's just there. Some days, but some days are sort of better than worse. Because right now, I feel it's all-time, like, really, really up there. Because yeah, well, I'm a stubborn one. I think the human body is incredible, that the system repairs itself, like the mind, It's like it's a program, it's like a supercomputer. It's like the automatic machine that just keeps working while we're sleeping. Now, yeah, some high shit talk. Yeah. I don't know if I should be vaping. Is it? I know smoking's bad, but it feels good to vape. Mm. This is enjoying company with yourself and your own thoughts. Yeah, next time I'll move around and do some other fun things. Just talking, talking. God, my life is a little bit more exciting than this. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, next time I'll make a video a little less short because I want to talk about polyamory. Oh, full circle now. Jeez. The reason why if I just allowed my ex fiance and her best friend just to fuck once, because that was the one thing, like sexual tension between them, because they never had sex together, and that's just like men. Men love sex. Most men, I think, like 99%. I love sex. Like, I will have sex every single day if I can. And you know what? No, no, I think that's too much. I take that back. Maybe like just 4 out of 7 days, 5 out of 7 days, but not 7 out of 7, because we all need breaks. Resting is important, because if you keep having sex every day, it gets boring unless it's with different people. Because marriage, now if you are married, you're with that one person forever. And married people, please just tell me, does it get boring just having do you at some point in years, like, after being married 10 years, 15, 25 years, I mean, they get older, of course, and then the next generation comes in and they look young and hot, and that's you get your prime, like, peak time when females are just voluptuous and pretty, like from the ages of, like, uh I'm using 19 to 19 to like 27, 28. And if you're really good genes, you can even push a little farther. I mean, up to 30, 35. I mean, they're attractive too, but then there is that era where there's like 19 to like 26, 27, just in a nice glowy soft skin. Um just shining. It's like not even this can be the skin, is the aura about like just being young and youthful. Yeah. It's just bright energy, just young and innocent. And yeah, so if you get that, and also, like, when you're younger, you're just a lot more hornier. You want to just fuck. You want to fuck all the time. Like, that's all you want to do. And wow, just go for the younger ones, huh? But where am I going with this? Uh I want to get married. And the thing is, the issue with 19 to 25-year olds, 1925, your brain doesn't fully develop. Your prefrontal cortex and your brain doesn't fully develop until you're roughly 25-ish. So young minds are so easy to be like manipulated or not developed enough to think at maybe completely at a higher level. Not yeah. I'm not saying that to diss some of them because some of them are very very bright, but even you can be smart in like running a business, running a business and getting all the successful stuff. But if you focus all your time on that, then some people don't even have any emotional intelligence to even read, to talk to people, or yeah, they disconnect themselves in the world because they're working so hard on their business by themselves. And they if they went to school, books, then you don't have people smarts where you just literally having a conversation with someone. Like it's tough for them. I don't know. I This is just like some observations that I have thought of. Jeez, whose long hair is this? Oh, here's another story. This is my dilemma. Okay, so kind of see, I'm seeing. Like I said, I'm polyamorous, and I'm seeing this girl named Hope, and I tell her like I want to be in an open relationship, not to be like a player or anything, but I have like so much love that I don't know if I can just love absolutely one person. Maybe I'm being young and naive and I haven't met the right one who will spark that light. But also the best way to do that is you must date around and like I'm 36. I want to be married by like 41, 42, right? And I don't have a fucking job right now. Like I do have a job, but just not a um 9 to 5 job. I do work on things to get income, but it's just like big chunks here, big chunks there. But it's not consistent enough to keep up with my lifestyle right now. Ah, man. Um, the hell was I saying? Oh, this is what I was saying. So, like, if I was my earlier 20s and I dated around and I wouldn't think of me being a polyamorous at all in my 20s. Uh, because if I knew then, I would date around more to experience more. And when you experience with more people, there will always be one. Let's say if you date like 5 girls, there will be one sticking out. If you date 20 girls, there will maybe be three out of 20 that just keep shining, and there's something about them that you don't know why, but you love them. And those are the unanswered questions that can only be answered through experience. And if I allow myself to just date one girl for like, let's say right now, let's say I keep dating Hope, just this one girl for another like 2 years, I'm gonna be, I'll be 30, 38. And then from 38, I want to get married by 41, 42. I only have like 3 to 4 years. And let's say I date another girl at 38 and I date her for 2 years. I'm 40 now. And then let's say I date just one more girl and like I might just be locked down with that girl. And I only dated 3 girls. So I only had like 3 experiences to choose who my wife's gonna be. Like that pool is so small that that marriage won't be like I don't okay, maybe in very very great odds. Let's say that I do get married with her and everything's just dandy and perfect. But on the other hand, like let's say it's not, and like things emerge that I found out later after I said I do that we don't agree with, and then it'll just be arguments and not understanding. Because some people just don't understand sometimes. Like you can explain that concept to them over and over, but if they don't understand, then they're gonna be just like just they just don't understand. It makes one frustrated because like why don't you just understand me? But let's say that if you're polyamorous, like I can love more than one person. And I don't think my jealousy I let go of jealousy and resentment out of my life that I believe I can accept them making love to someone else. I haven't experienced like a relationship in it. That's why, like, I just believe that's why I keep saying that. Like, I want to experience that, and hopefully, I can show you guys how that relationship is through this channel, because it's the life I see, and if I can experience it, you can see the joy of what like being in my life can be. Yeah, because I do say I'm a generally decent person. You know, just trying to help out the world. I'm trying to spread positivity and love and joy. I don't know why I'm getting emotional right now. I just want to do enough. What is enough? Or just be at service to others and provide value, Just help a little bit. Do, you know, yeah. And it's not that I cannot find love. After my ex fiance, about four people afterwards said, I loved you. I love you. And I couldn't say the words back. Like, because I knew it just wouldn't work. Or she wasn't the one. Because there's like certain qualifications that I look for in a female. Yeah. Um, like for example, like if I'm like one of my values or my mission is to live over 100, I cannot marry someone who's not like not athletic or who isn't physically active. Like active as in like play some sports, work out, especially working out, like exercising. Like you need to exercise. I believe everyone needs to exercise. Like, um, do your best you can. But I mean, today, like I had a fucking shit day, and I didn't exercise. I should. I think a great start of the day is always exercising. Like after exercise, like you work out, you just feel good about yourself. When you feel good about yourself, it just keeps rolling on to the next throughout the day. That's why if you start your day with exercise, even if you don't want to, you're gonna feel good regardless. God, so easy. It's like so easy yet so hard. Let's just try to make life more simple. All right. So fucking make it more complicated than it should. Maybe. Hmm. Ooh, this should be another video. Like, I'm all about experiences. And all my life I've been a gentleman, that's how I was raised. Um, that's how I was raised. To be a man, to treat others with respect and kindness. And I think there's some lack of men who do not do that. And like I just want to be an example for people, and show women out there that there are still men out there like me. um, I might not like look the best. I might not be 6 foot tall, but I know I have a fucking great heart. I may make stupid decisions from time to time, but at the end of the day, um, yeah, I have a good heart, great heart. I always like to say great more than good because great is better, you know. Or should I say, I have a lovely heart. Um, because I hear time and time again, like through the relationships that I've been through, that their men beat them up, yeah, are abusive, cuss them out, make them feel ashamed, and not making them feel beautiful. Yeah, that's why we need to spread some more love. Spread some more love. Yeah, because when I hear stories of these other people sharing with me, right? I'm not gonna name drop who they are, but I know that they've been through it, and I'm very empathetic, and I can feel what they're feeling to my best of the abilities. You really don't know until you experience, but like you still empathize. Yeah, if I had more money, I can create programs, maybe like at least start something to like an app or like a guide, right? A guide of like treating women like 101. How to treat a lady. How to treat a lady again. But it's like it's already been done. Hmm. There's my head spinning around. Not believing in yourself that you're able to do it. I may seem bipolar in this episode because I'm a little high, maybe, but I'm not bipolar. But I do have like different goofy personalities that I can wake myself into. I just throw on this accent and like I don't know what that character's name is, but this character is like, hi. Hey guys, my name is Virgil, and I've been a virgin for about 50 years. Never really did anything with these beautiful women. They touch me, but I just don't know what to do afterwards. So I'm still a virgin. Virgil. That's Virgil. Oh, you know what's good when you're high? Playing music, which I'm gonna do pretty soon. I'm not gonna have music on this video because I want you guys to watch this video without being copyrighted. Um, and thank you for still watching this video. Okay. So earlier I tried to predict the time. It has to be at least 17 minutes. I'm gonna say 17 to 18 minutes. This point, I'm gonna check. My time dilation has completely been off. Earlier I was way too short. Now this is a 34-minute video. Congratulations and thank you. Not congratulations, mom. Congratulations. I just say, really, big thanks for kind of completing and listening to me. There's moments of like, the fuck is he saying? But you kept listening, so thank you. Yeah, thank you. And love life, spread love.